Amazon live deal days. I'm Elizabeth, Countess of Shopping. I've lost over 112 pounds from GLP-1 weight loss. And on today's episodes, I've got our updated lives. I want to know, where are you tuning in from? Tell me what state. If you're here for the deals, say me. You can go get all of these deals on countessofshopping.com/shop. So my name, countessofshopping.com/shop, SHOP. So the links are getting updated on my entire Amazon list literally every hour. And let me go over to the comments. Hi, beauties. We just got it pinned down in the comments. If you're watching the replay, it is actually in the description link below. Let me go. We got Kimmy, we've got Stevie, we've got Tamika. Welcome, Sheila, Mandy. Okay, so we've got updated ones. Hi, Grace. Hi, Andrea. Hi, Sheila. I'm so excited you guys are here. Marie is here. She says first. I'm so grateful y'all are here. Okay, besties, we are, hello, beautiful Allison. How are you, sweet friend? I love seeing where you guys are tuning in from. Kiki's here. Hi, friends. Oh, I'm so excited. Besties are all coming in. Come on in. Danny was the earliest bird, and she got the worm with her BIOptimizers, her shoes. I've got updated deals. Okay, so we're going to talk about a couple of the updated deals. I have a ton that were different from this morning's video. So if you watched this morning's video, tell me in the comments below. My mom is here. Countess Mama is in the chat. Hi, Mom. Hi. So we have updated deals from today. They are all on, and it's pinned down in the comments, countessofshopping.com/shop, SHOP. The Count and I have been every hour since 1 a.m. We've been up since 1, updating these deals. So this is this hour's deals. If you are watching this replay, you may see some of these deals sold out. We sold out on my live stream with the BIOptimizers, their magnesium breakthrough in powder format. So and things are coming back in, stuff is shifting. So I had shoes, for example, earlier this morning, they're all gone. So if you are waiting, my encouragement would be go to my website, shop the link, check out, come back. We're going to be here for a while. I'm so glad you're here. Oh, yay. Marie says that your mom had ordered some of the alcohol markers for me. Aren't they awesome? The wipes for the shots. Oh, yay. Allison says, hi, Countess Mama. We love your daughter. You guys are so sweet. Oh, good. Nancy got the slippers and the sneakers. Wasn't that a really good deal? Those slippers. Nancy, I literally have them on too. I've got my slippers on. And then the other one, there's 2 different sets. I've got the other ones on too. Megan, how are you, sweetie? Hi, sweet friend. Hi, Sheila. Oh, thank you so much, Mandy. Literally, it was my hair and makeup team, my glam squad. That is why. Okay, let's dive into our deals. First up on the map, what my dad calls table pounder deals. These are table pounder deals. And I've got new updated ones too, so stay tuned. But the BIOptimizers Magnesium Breakthrough, run 20% off, 7 types of magnesium in it. It's something I take every single night and have been for the last 2+ years. I started taking it because Chalene Johnson, you guys know Chalene Johnson? Chalene Johnson had recommended it. I was taking one type of magnesium, not thinking I was doing a good job, because magnesium actually does help support over 300+ bodily functions. And I'm like, yeah, queen, I got it. I got my magnesium. And then she's like, no, boo, 7. This has 7 in it. The powder format actually has 8 in the drink format. I take this at night, helps to promote restful sleep, helps with regularity, meaning I don't have constipation. And not to be crass or gross because my mom's in the room, but I poop regularly. So we're having poop issues. Super helpful. 7 types of magnesium in it. Muscle recovery. So when I'm lifting, run to get this deal and use the link down below. So here's the deal. The link's down below on countessofshopping.com/shop. That helps to support our channel. Would love it if you utilize those links, but also no pressure either. I want you to get the best deal because BIOptimizers Magnesium today, 20% off. Y'all I know many of you have told me in the free encouragement group that you got 2 months worth or 3 months worth or 4 months worth. This is a 20% off. It's more than my code. My code on Amazon, Countess, is not working, just FYI, which normally saves you 10%. But this is 20% off. So run and get that. Hi, Sheila. How are you? Angie. Hi, sweet friends. Okay, I'm going through. Allison said, trying to find the great deal on the Apple Watch. Yes, that deal, let me confirm, Allison, is still live today. Oh, no. Girl, it's sold out. See, this is why my show went out earlier this morning. It was the bestseller. It went out. Let me see if I can. No, it is. No. I take that back, Allison. Run right now to my link. There's 15 left in stock for the $250 price for the Apple Watch series. So run to my link, Allison, if you want to check that out. Kimmy says, I stocked up this morning. She says, I'm needing something else now. Okay. We have the the one I'll tell you everything I bought literally right before I came on. There were several things. I got more of the sperm masks. There's salmon sperm, not to be cross again. My mom is here, so I gotta button up and be on my best behavior. But it's salmon sperm collagen for my face. I got more of these. I got this one. This is on the link. It comes in, I think, the 4-pack. I'll put it on at the end if you guys want to see. It does not feel gross. It feels actually delicious and a very noticeable with the collagen in my face. It's a very noticeable difference. So highly recommend. Good morning, Tammy. No, Allison, I got you, girl. There's 15 left in stock though. So I would, if you want that Apple Watch, I would go do that now. Jillian said, oh, so sweet. She says, you've been working so hard for us today, finding the best deals. It means the world. Thank you so much. No, Kimmy, for me, it's actually very hydrating. It has I'm going to open it at the end. If you want to stay till the end, because I'm going to literally put it on over my makeup and then just wear it. You wear it for 1 to 3 hours. And so it really absorbs into the skin. This one, and then BioDance has one also. To me, they're both akin. They're both collagen masks. So Kimmy, they're super, super enriching in terms of like the feel of them. That was one. Danny, the other one, Danny had said about other, or was it Danny or Tammy? The other deal that popped up that I've been getting is the Yankee Candle deal. Y'all, they're 40% off. I said, yes, 40% off. And there's a ton of scents. So that's another one, Table Pounder, 40% off. Highly recommend. Cece says, any pup treats on sale. Cece, I was looking, girl. You know, I'm gonna tell you straight if something is worth putting our coin on. Cece, I didn't see anything that great. They had, Cece, a ton of, for dogs, a ton of pet like wet food. So if you're looking for wet food, but treats, no, girl. I was looking. So if someone does see, tell me in the comments below, because you know I'm like eyeing it like a hot. Kimmy! Girl, just did a $20 gifting. Thank you, friend. You do not have to give me anything. That is so sweet. Literally shopping my link at no cost to you is the best gift anyone could give me. But Kimmy, that is so incredibly kind. The account and I will be sure to donate that to our local animal shelter. We love donating back to animal rescues. Thank you. We'll apply that actually towards dog food to help our local animal shelter. That is so kind. Thank you. You don't have to do that at all. But I am so appreciative. Just being here makes my day, Okay, the next sale that we've got, and then I'm gonna go back over to the comments. Hi, Amelia. Hi, Michelle, how are you, beautiful? Yes, Amy says it's PDRN for the win. It's glass skin. And Amy says, I got my BIOptimizers Magnesium first thing. See, that's very smart. Very, very smart, because we were selling out earlier on the earlier live, not close selling out, but the powder one, this is why you want to check out. Come back to the link and then check out. But the Magnesium's digestive enzymes, I realize that it's flipped on the camera, so forgive me. Please pretend that it's flipped back. Digestive enzymes, I take 2 at lunch. It's been something the last, how many months has it been now? It's been, I'm not great with time frames. It has in it 4 times more digestive enzymes than any other brand. If you do a competitive analysis of them versus other competitors, it has in there 19 different types of enzymes, 1 formula. I take 2, and this is what they look like in terms of the pills. Some people I know are like, oh, how big are they? They're not big at all. They're not big at all. Let me show you. They're so small I can barely put them in my hand. There we go. They're not, I love these. And particularly with eating off holidays, eating off plan, it is very helpful when I have decadent rich food, because there is no bloating, there is no gas, really, because it helps to promote regularity with it. So highly recommend that one, winner chicken dinner. Next big, that's 30% off too, by the way. Next one, I did not mention this on any of my other live streams, and I've been waiting to put it on my lips, because y'all know I talk about this. If you're an OG Countess, tell me down below, OG, I want to see in the chat, OG. These are pretty much always on sale for Prime Day deals. They're back. This is when I stock up. I usually get 2 or 3. They're my favorite lip balms. Oh my gosh, my lips are so dry and chapped, but they're only $13.30. They're 30% off. So if you've got teens, tweens, or even just for yourself, I like having one in my car, one by my bed, one in my pocketbook, and now I have one in the studio in here. They do have the bigger pot size of these, but y'all know I'm a germaphobe. I don't like putting my finger in there, so I use a Q-tip. They do come with scoopers, to be fair, but I always lose it. Does anybody else lose it? So that's why I like the squeezy tube. 30% off. These would make great stocking stuffers. So going through some of these, looking at stocking stuffers, that's another great price point. Okay, let me go back over. Danny says, I've never used BIOptimizers, but you guys hype it up so much. I'm getting another bottle. Thanks for the recommendation. Yay, Danny! Girl, tell me after. I want you to tell me after you try it how you feel. Now, obviously, I'm not a healthcare provider. I never give medical advice. Always check with your own healthcare provider before taking anything. But for me, the last 2+ years of taking the Magnesium Breakthrough, oh my gosh, and for 20% off, I'm in. Let's move to our next sale, Stanley's. Ugh. It just sold out. Okay, there's a couple of deals for cups. Who's a cup lover? Let me go in the comments. Anita! She's, every time I click on your like, it goes nowhere. Oh no. My link. Just go to countessofshopping.com/shop. So, or you can just go to Countess of Shopping, quite frankly. It's at the head page. I should have just said that. Go to countessofshopping.com. It's the main page for my, you click on that, countessofshopping.com, and then it'll take you to Amazon after you click on the hyperlink. So you're jumping 2 places, but that's how that's the easiest way to do it. Kimmy says, thank you, I need to try it. Yeah, the PMDR, the collagen mask, it is awesome. Like, well worth the price point. I'm like, it's $13 for 4 of them, which I'm like, well worth the price point. Next sale, protein coffee. Many of you guys asked, 17% for Javi. It actually became one of the best sellers today. I have the caramel, I like it. You guys know I'm super sensitive to, well, you maybe don't know. I'm super sensitive to caffeine. So I'm mindful of this for when I have other caffeine, because it does have caffeine in it. So if you were like me and sensitive to caffeine, just FYI, but it has in there 0 grams of sugar, but it's 70 calories, 10 grams of protein, 1 scoop. So that one was one of the big protein ones too that were big. Okay, I'm not seeing people clicking like. We've got 100 people watching and nobody's clicking like. Click that like, friends, because that'll push this video out. Okay, let me go back over. Allison says, I'm looking at the black watch, it's 309. I think the rose gold is 250. Could you change out the band for him so it's not rose gold so you can still save $60? Is that an option? Michelle, you are amazing, sweet friend. I'm so glad you're here. Allison says, I need to get the digestive enzymes. I've had gallbladder out last year in July. Yeah, I would obviously, I'm not a healthcare provider, but it has in there 4 times more enzymes than other digestive enzymes. 1 formula, 19 enzymes, but also they have done, for example, the Magnesium Breakthrough, over 4,000 quality tests and lab tests. Like, that's the kind of quality I want to be associated with and like, and so that's what, for the digestive enzymes, Allison, it is awesome. Okay, let me go over, and then I'm going to go back over to the comments. Let's go over to the next deal. Oh, Sheila says, I love Magnesiums. When I tell you I'm regular, she says, it's irregular how great these the supplements work. I feel like that should be my tagline, Sheila. It's hysterical. Screenshot that comments from Sheila. That's hysterical. Yeah, Allison says, yes, OG Countess here. Lynn's an OG. Kimmy ordered one this morning. May have to order a second one. Hi, Cindy. How are you, beautiful? Grateful you're here. Hi, Carrie. I'm getting caught up in the comments. Amelia says the digestive enzymes in a powder form. The powder form is actually the Magnesium Breakthrough. So you can get Magnesium Breakthrough in the pill format with 7 types of magnesium, or the powder format, and you just mix it with water. I use one of these little guys, the it has 8 types of magnesium. Also helps to promote calmness. I'm a naturally high-strung, anxious person, so I very much love magnesium because it helps me with my sleep, but also just helps take my calmness down. Tanya says, I had the Javi on auto ship and I love them. Marie says, I had an apple fritter. Well, I want one. That sounds delicious. Bring me one. So Amelia, know that digestive enzymes, the Magnesiums, is not in powder format, just the Magnesium Breakthrough. Next sale, we've got the Premier Protein still kicking. The one for the cafe latte sold out for the protein, 30 grams of protein, 1 gram of sugar in the bottle, but vanilla is in stock. That one is still holding in stock. Those frequently do sell out. So if you watch this video tonight, Tuesday night, it very well might be gone. Stephanie says, I already got a lot of items this morning. The dress shoes, Laneige, the Clean Simple Eats. She says it's $45 for the vanilla instead of $60. I restocked earlier. That just got added on countessofshopping.com. Use that link, because that's going to take you to Amazon. And what Stephanie's talking about for the Laneige, the dress shoes, I am obsessed. Those sneakers sold out, my favorite slip-on sneakers. I talked about them a lot this morning. They sold out in pink, but they do have them in gray. They have them in a blue, a couple of different colors. This is what the Count wears, the Duke wears, and I wear. If you see me in my real life, 95% of the time I have this form. I have 5 pairs of them. One of these colors on my feet because they're easy to put on and it encourages me to walk. Danny says, Amazon just messaged me that my BIOptimizers arrives today. Danny, you could take it tonight if you wanted to. Hi, Joanne. How are you, beautiful? It's so nice to see you. Lynn says she got the job via auto ship person. She's an auto ship person too. Got the Clean Simple Eats and the 40-ounce Stanley. Well, Lynn, you got it. It's sold out now. The price went up. Brewmate's 30-ounce. It's, yeah, I told you guys I had the one that's the Era. It's 30 ounces. The Stanley was the 40 ounces. 40 ounce sold out. Sorry. You snooze, you lose. But the 30 ounce did not. And that's one of the trending ones. Can we talk teeth? Let's talk teeth. The Oral-B toothbrushes, these are big sellers. 45% off. If you want an electric toothbrush, this is... It scared me really badly. But these also, the refills for them are also on sale. So if you do use the Oral-B ones, get the refills. Those are also, I think, like 30% off today too. That scared the dickens out of me. Let me go over. Hi, Fabi. How are you? Fabi says, I found your channel a couple of weeks ago. Can't stop seeing you. Love your channel. Love you, my friend. Grateful to be on this journey with you. I hope you are loving your health journey. Like, I'm so grateful. I'm sincerely so grateful to be on this journey with you guys. It means the world and motivates me to lift my weights, get my muscle in there. Today I got to work out today, but I'm not. I've been up since 1, so I'm like, am I doing that? Stephanie says, I used your link from the website. Thank you to get the Clean Simple Eats vanilla protein. Yay! Isn't it good? I saw that their collagen is also on sale too with my link. Jewel says the sneakers are my favorite. Aren't they great? So they have, by the way, and I talked about this morning too, but they have the lace format. If you want to tie the shoe, for some workouts, I want my shoe tied. I don't want it loose where I just put they're tight by putting them in and my foot stays. But if I'm like kicking, you know what I mean? Like in my workouts, having the laces is nice. And then the other one that you guys have also been talking about, and then we're going to talk about makeup, is these. I'm obsessed. I got 2 pairs. I got them in pink and then I got them in the camel. They look like something that rhymes with hug. They're inspired by, but not that they're really soft on the interior. So I got those and they're called chestnut. And I also got them in pink. Do you want to see the pink? I know some of you are pink lovers. Some of you are like, I don't like pink. That's okay. Here's what the pink look like. And I'm size 11. I got big feet. I got big feet. So those are also on sale. Okay, let's talk makeup. The Laura Geller palettes. This is literally my makeup. It looks disgusting. Look how dirty it is on there. She needs to clean it, but you can see how much I use it. Like a ton. That is on sale today. I think 30% off. Let me go over here. 30% off. It got added to the bottom of the list. It's this plus the foundation. Oh yeah, it's the brush, the box set, 50% off. That would make a great stocking stuffer too. That's on countessofshopping.com. If you're just joining us, check those out. Now, my absolute favorite Retinol. You guys know I love skincare. And I had stopped using, I've shared about how I had stopped using Retinol because I had my skin kept getting way too red and flaky. And so I had been hesitant to use more Retinol until Amour de Moi, the ADM. I love them. They're on sale today and it's their Retinol on there. Now there's 2 different ones. The evening one, it's the Youth Renewing Anti-Aging Serum. It's 0.4% retinol, so it's meant for sensitive skin. It is awesome. I highly recommend if you've not used retinol, check this out. I've also been using it on the back of my hands for age spots. I've noticed these age spots popping up and I'm like, no. So it literally, watch here. A little bit goes a long way. Highly recommend. If you are also sensitive to retinol, this is the product to get, particularly on today's sale price. Let me see how much it is. I think is it 30% off? Let me look. There's 2 that you can get. I recommend getting both. Hold on. Yeah, it's normally almost $45, just a hair off of $45. It's on sale today for just $26.39. Prices are subject to change. That is one. Hi, Peo. It says running to go right now to go buy them. Yes! And then we have the Amour de Moi. This one's the skincare. It's the Daily Glow. So I use this in the morning. That one is the anti-aging exfoliant, 2% BHA, AHA. You must use sunscreen. with any retinol. Like you will you need to be putting sunscreen on your face if you're using the retinols. Highly recommend, particularly if you do have sensitive, like I do. Highly recommend. I've been loving. I actually got a bunch for some friends too. Next sale price. This scrub. Have you guys seen this price? This would make an awesome stocking stuffer. They're $6 and some change. They have like, I don't know, like 20 different scents of them. I used to poo-poo these. If you're an OG Countess, you may have seen me poo-pooing these because they're sugar scrubs and it gave me ants in my shower. It did not this summer. I don't know why that happened. It probably was no correlation at all. So I've come to love these because they're $6, $7 per big 18 ounces. I'm like, yeah, let me get a bunch of these and stocking stuffers versus say, you guys also know I love Sol de Janeiro. The Sol de Janeiro one is around the $45 mark. They're awesome. Awesome. For $6, $7, highly recommend. Let me go over to the comments. Danny says, I was supposed to shop for holiday gifts, but I'm getting things for me. That's right. Oh, hi, Raja. She says, love these deal gems. Sheila says, I love the shoes. Let me go over to the comments real fast. Michelle says, I'm getting them both. Megan says that skincare looks amazing. Danny says, sensitive skin adding to the cart. Yeah, Moi de Moi, highly recommend. Particularly if you have sensitive skin like I do. I get really red. It is the best retinol. Now, we were talking earlier about the magnesium breakthrough, how it's 20% off, how digestive enzymes from BIOptimizers, Magnesium are 30% off. I would encourage get 2 months, 3 months with those savings. Reduce your mental payload, get those. Also, if you haven't tried their magnesium breakthrough in powder format, someone was saying this morning on the earlier show, and I was like, I'm totally doing that. They do a pill in the morning, but I'm going to drink the drink in the morning. It's a magnesium breakthrough. It's the same thing, just in powder format. And then my 2 capsules, my 2 pills at night. And they said that it helps in the morning with the powder format with anxiety. It promotes a sense of calm, which Magnesium BIOptimizers does. And I was like, that is a great idea. So I'm going to test, stay tuned. I'm going to make sure you click that like and subscribe because I'm going to test that as well. We do also have the BIOptimizers probiotics. Many of you guys ask what's my favorite probiotics. It is on sale too, the probiotics breakthrough. Go to countessofshopping.com. It should be tagged down in the, sorry friends, I went to go to click on my link to make sure it was working. Count, are you still there, honey? Is the count there? Testing count. Is that link working? That's what I was going to go check. Sorry, hopefully I didn't lose you guys. Hi, Susie. How are you, beauty? She said it was laggy. Okay, hopefully it's not. I just clicked out. That was why. Okay, let's keep going with our deals. If you're just joining us, a ton of new deals have entered the chat. I have been updating every hour the deals on countessofshopping.com. You can get my direct link. It will have my whole idea list of all the deals that are updated every hour for you. Hi, Jazzy. How are you, sweet friend? Thank you, Sheila. I'm here. I was going to go check to see if my link was working, and it is. But the count, are you there? Where's the count? Are you snoozing on the job because you've been up since 1 a.m.? I told you guys earlier about my vacuum cleaner. Do you want me to talk about vacuum cleaners? Let me know. Kiki's still here. Okay, good. Now, we talked earlier, I talked about the makeup, the Shark hair deal. So the Shark hair pieces and the Dyson pieces, those are trending. The price point on those, they are the #1 bestseller. So if you were thinking about getting one of those hair fix, that would be one I would go ahead and check out with. They're pricey though. It's $244.99, so $245 basically, by 1 penny off. I would check that out. Batteries. The new sale for Energizer batteries, if you've got little kids or grandchildren for like toys, the worst. We had that one Christmas and I forgot to buy batteries. Get them today. The AA and AAA 48 count are 41% off on countessofshopping.com. That links over to Amazon. Those Energizer batteries, great sale price on those too. Danielle, how are you, beauty? Okay, Danielle, what we were hitting that's new from earlier this morning, what we're hitting is the new deals was the Yankee candle, that one. The Laneige is also one of the updated deals. The Javi protein coffee is another one. The Stanley's sold out, but the Brewmates are still in stock. So Danielle, and then we were talking about Apple Watches. Also Danielle, makeup, if you were looking for some makeup for yourself or for like stocking stuffers, this palette plus the brush plus a lippy, it's 50% off. I'm buying it. It's it's gonna be in my stocking. It's gonna be one of my stocking stuffers. One of the other big deals, it's called Miss Mouth. I talked about this morning, but these are also great stocking stuffers. They get stains out. If you have, I am very messy when I eat. And so if you've seen me eat, maybe you know why. This Miss Mouthy, it's very inexpensive, 24% off today, but it really does get the stains like, I had a white shirt and I was like, where did the stain go? It really does take care of the stains. Okay, let me go back over to the comments. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Shaki. I appreciate it. I had hair and makeup come. Full disclosure, my friend. Full disclosure. I had hair and makeup come. Sylvia says, I love BIOptimizers Magnesium, but haven't tried the powder. Any recommendations what to try? Yes, Sylvia. Okay, so a couple of them that are my favorite. I'm obsessed with their raspberry lemonade. That one's my personal favorite. I really do also like their fruit punch as well. It's raspberry lemonade. There we go. That one's my favorite. So that one's the one I love. But Sylvia, to give context, I am a raspberry lemonade girly. Like I like, that's my personal preference. They do have, it sounds crazy, the banana mango. That one's good. And then also tart cherry. Tart cherry has been huge. Have you guys seen those like night drinks? It tastes, the tart cherry in it. That one's also a really good flavor. My ride or die though is the raspberry lemonade. Bestie, Candy's here. How are you, beautiful? Oh, it's always so nice to see your face. She says, I got all my BIOptimizers and the new Wave face mask infrared is on sale that I got from your link with the batteries. Yes, mine is over there. My new Wave red light therapy. Somebody had been asking me in the comments, and please forgive me. They had about the red light therapy hats. I was not recommending those because I don't know the science behind them. I know the science behind red light therapy in general, because this is why I recommend the mask. But the products for theirs called red light therapy hats, I don't know the background in science if they really do help promote hair growth, which is why I didn't recommend it. So if that was your question, please forgive me. Please forgive me. Raja was asking, she says, how do you take enzymes and magnesium throughout the day? So to give my little schedule, we have on sale today, the Magnesium Breakthrough, rocking in 20% off, besties. Rocking in 20% off. I take 2 at nighttime, and I take it about an hour and a half before bed. I frequently will take it if I have my mouth guard in. I'll take it. And it helps to promote gentle sleep. Anybody have where you are popping wide awake in the middle of the night? Anybody else have that? Or just going to sleep is hard. Having that gentle, gradual sleep. That's why I do it about an hour and a half before bed. Just 2 of them. Now, you can test, and you know if you've taken too much magnesium, if you have really loose stools, that means you've had too much. But for me, 2 works great. Now, the other part in terms of my schedule for my enzymes, the digestive enzymes, bestie, I take that at lunchtime. Now, you could take that, I take 2 at lunchtime. You could take 2 at dinner if you wanted. You could take 2 at lunch and then take them at dinner, or take them in between. You don't have to take them with a meal. I choose to take it at a meal because that's just what feels good for my body, but the world is your oyster. And I take 2 of those. I have the enzymes in my pocketbook, but also here at home. So if I'm traveling, particularly when I travel, I'm usually at, I'm not in control of what I'm eating. And so having that can lead to bloating and gas typically for me. And so the digestive enzymes, they help to regulate that, to help reduce that issue, that prevents it. So we don't know gas, we don't know bloating. And so that's been really helpful, particularly with the GLP-1 journey that I'm on, having that delayed gastric emptying. That's my stronghold. What I was sharing earlier, and I didn't mean to confuse anybody, so hopefully I didn't, but was talking about adding into my repertoire. I'm going to start adding in the Magnesium Breakthrough, the powder format in the morning as one of my morning drinks. I really like in the morning having my coffee. And so adding that in, I'm going to start trying that too, because it also, in addition to helping promote sleep, muscle recovery, regularity, it helps calm the mood too. Okay. Susie says, I bought those this morning. Kiki says, Raja, I take magnesium at night. It helps with my sleep. Isn't it awesome? Let me go over. Andrea says, what about taking enzymes with a probiotic? How many of each? That is a great question, Andrea. So we've been asked a bunch about the probiotics. You guys know I love BIOptimizers Probiotics Breakthrough, and it has on there, you can do 2 capsules. You could take with the 2 capsules with your enzymes as well, if you wish. They don't need refrigeration, they're freeze dried. And so These are formerly, by the way, if you had heard the P3OM, some people that confuse, it's now been rebranded as the probiotic breakthrough on there, but it helps to promote protein digestion. And that's one of the things is the digestive component, obviously being on a GLP-1 journey, having that aiding in digestion, particularly with my increased protein. Anybody increase their protein? I'm now taking 105 to 135, 40 grams of protein per day. So to help with that nutrient absorption and help to break down protein, it's an awesome combo. So hopefully that helps answer your question. Candy says, after working some grueling shift in the emergency room, she says, I'm trying to fall asleep. Afterwards is tough. She says, BIOptimizers is a game changer. I agree, Candy. How long, Candy, have you been on BIOptimizers? A while, right? Sue says, I love magnesium, life-changing. What flavor is the powder? So you can get a couple of different flavors, Sue, and they're on sale today. The powder format is on sale today, 25% off. So if you've never tried it, maybe you've just tried the pill format, it's 25% off today. But they have fruit punch, banana mango, raspberry lemon from BIOptimizers, tart cherry, and then unflavored. So if you don't want any flavoring, maybe you just want to dump them in with some like your electrolytes or something like that, you could. My personal favorite is the raspberry lemon. It is delicious, but that tart cherry is also really, really good. I recently got that one and have been testing it. I like it. Fruit punch is really good for me. I think it depends on your taste buds, but I am a raspberry lemonade girly through and through. Wait, let me go back over. Jackie says, do you have to take magnesium breakthrough at night? No, you can totally. So in terms of the magnesium breakthrough at night, Jackie, I take it because it helps to promote restful sleep, but also because there's over 300 plus bodily functions from magnesium. BIOptimizers magnesium breakthrough, you can take it during the day. Some people do in the morning because it helps to promote calmness. So if you have high anxiety, like I do, I am naturally like a jazzed up gal. You could take it during the morning also. You can take it whenever you want to, or during the day. So hopefully that helps. I take it at night because unlike a melatonin hangover, it helps to be calming. Okay, let's see here. Danielle says the tart cherry is really good, isn't it? Like it's good. I really like it. Candy says she's been taking BIOptimizers magnesium breakthrough for the last 2 years. Allison says, was the magnesium breakthrough powder you were just talking about? Yes. She says, and the tart cherry. That's I think she says, thanks. I'm over here shopping too while I'm listening. Yeah, girl. Go to countessofshopping.com, use my Amazon link, go to the magnesium breakthrough powder. It's 25% off today. And it's a big, like this big. It's 7.1 ounces. You can get them for, 5.4 ounces or 5.4 ounces is the one that's on the Prime Big Day deal, which is a ton. Like this container has lasted me a long, long time. So just to give context on the scoopage with it. Allison, the tart cherry, Danielle also just chimed in. She has the tart cherry too. That one's awesome. I like the raspberry lemonade, the raspberry lemon. The tart cherry is also delicious. I think it depends on what your palate is too. How says it works for in the morning. Yes, Allison says, yes, I'm using your links. Thank you so much, sweet friend. I appreciate that. My Countess of Shopping link, usually on Amazon, I have a 10% off code, is not working today because we're saving so much money with Prime Day deals, just FYI. So that Countess code normally would save you 10%. You're saving 20, 25, 30% for the different ones today on Prime Day. It's my encouragement to you guys to stock up. Okay, let's go back over to our other deals that we have because we had some updates today. So we talked already about the JBL ones. The Duracell ones. Okay, the Sol de Janeiro ones. There's the 3-pack of those. Those have been trending. They're minis. So this is not a mini. But it's the 3-pack of the pink, the Bum Bum Cream, and the purple. 30% off. Those you could break apart and make stocking stuffers. Just $26. That's another one that was on my list as well. Excuse me. Glow! How are you? Glow's at the hair salon. Oh, I love you, sweet friend. Glow, have you been shopping the sales? The other thing for BIOptimizers is their berberine breakthrough. Now, I don't take berberine on a GLP-1 health journey because it helps your blood sugar support complex. So with my changing blood sugars, I wouldn't recommend that. Talk to your healthcare provider. But if you're exiting off a GLP-1 journey or you're not on GLP-1 at all, the berberine breakthrough is exceptional. Exceptional. Okay. Let's see here. Hi, Teresa. How are you? Kiki, you're so sweet, friend. You are so sweet. Okay, so we had talked earlier this morning about these clasps. Did you guys see that when I was talking about them earlier? Many of you guys have gotten this deal too. They're still on sale. They're half price. I'm going to actually, if is Mama Countess still here? If you are Mama Countess, plug your ears. My mom was here. Because I'm putting these in as stocking stuffers. They're for your necklaces, but they're magnets. And so I don't know about you guys, but I'm having a really hard time now with my long nails to do my necklaces. You just put them on the ends of their magnets. And then I can put my necklace on like that. You just, and they come in silver and in gold too. So, oh, Mom, my mom is here. Mama Countess, plug your ears. But isn't that cool, Mom? Now you know one of your gifts, one of your stocking stuffers. But look, and that's how you do for your necklaces. I'm very excited because I have a ton of necklaces I've not been able to wear because I can't do the hook and eye with my fingernails. These are half price today. That's a really good one. I like that one quite a bit. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Instant Pot's 44% off. We talked earlier about the whitening strips. Those are still on sale as well. Hi, Nancy. How are you? Beautiful. Oh, I'm so grateful you're here with us today. Welcome if you're just joining us. I'm Elizabeth, Countess of Shopping. I've lost over 112 pounds with GLP-1 weight loss. We're talking updated deals. Every hour, the Count and I have been updating the deals on our link on countessofshopping.com. Click the top part of it and it'll take you directly over to my Amazon idea list. That idea list has continuously been updated. Amika Soul Food Nourishing Hair Mask. If you are having hair challenges because of GLP-1 or in general, Amika's mask is 30% off. My niece raves about Amika. And so that one I was like, I'm going to get some Amika for myself. My niece says it's good, so I'm going to get it. So anyways, that's one that's also on sale. Hey, Claus says, I bought those necklace things for my mom. Aren't they cool? It's such a cool concept, particularly if they're dexterity issues. For me, it's just hard with my fingernails. I'm like, I just want to be able to pop them on easily with the magnets. Elaine says, fantastic. I didn't see the magnets on your page. We'll go back and buy. So go to countessofshopping.com. On the main homepage, there's my picture. Click on that. That'll take you to my idea list, Elaine. And then if you scroll down, let me tell you what row it's on. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 7 rows down, Elaine. That's where it is. So it's down there. So what is that? 35. It's like product 35 on the list. That's where those are, 50% off. We've got over on here, we talked about the hair, the Opal Nugget Ice Maker, which I own, is still on sale. They also have a ton of other colors you can get besides the gray. That one's also on sale. She says, we got a lot of stuff you've posted. Oh, thank you so much, Nancy. That means the world. And I appreciate you trusting my judgment on that. I have high discernment of it's always me toiling of making sure it's a high quality product that I'm promoting and also a good price on Prime Day. This is my 8th year doing this. And so for Prime, what is it? It's not Prime Day, Prime Big Deal Days, the Catalina Protein Snack Mix. Did you guys see this? 33% off. It's the honey mustard one. I'm going to get one of those. It's good. It's high protein. It's 8 grams of protein for the snack, but it's Catalina Crunch, which I normally recommend. I like their protein cereal, but it's the Catalina Crunch Protein Snack Mix. It's good. It's a protein snack mix. So just go in with the expectation, even though it's honey mustard, it's not going to taste like a honey mustard pretzel. It's going to taste like a protein snack. But for $3.99, I'm buying another one. It was really good. Let's see here. Okay. Elemis Skincare is also on sale today. A ton of their stuff and blenders for your protein. Now I didn't put on, we had talked earlier about Clean Simple Eats protein was on the list too, but BIOptimizers does have a protein breakthrough that is on sale. Not on Amazon, but if you go to their website, BIOptimizers.com, there you can use my discount code QUEEN. I hope I haven't confused you, but if you were looking for some protein for those blenders. Danielle says, never had the honey mustard. I like the plain one. It's like Chex Mix. I haven't had the plain one. I've just had the honey, I think I've only had the honey mustard one and I like it. Deanne says the honey mustard protein snack mix is so good. I bought 4. Do you got a high five? I know, for $3.99. I had bought it, girlfriend, when it was on, where was it? Yeah, it was like $6 or even more than that. I was like, okay, and I bought it. So now I'm like, yeah, I'm going to stock up too. After this show, I'm going to have my finger is going to be hurting from clicking some. I told my hot husband, I was like, I'm going to be shopping after my last live show. Tomorrow I'll be live here too, by the way. I'm still sorting out details, but I'll be back live. What questions do we have? Do we have other questions as well? We talked earlier about the treadmills. Those are on sale. Brita filtering systems in the Brita jugs. So if you didn't want like a Stanley, if you didn't want a Brewmate for your water, because y'all are all drinking a lot of water like I am, but Stanley has a filtering water bottle. I think I'm going to buy that for the Duke. I think I am. Has anybody purchased that? Let me know in the comments. The Brita, it's a stainless steel, it's a Brita filter, but in the stainless steel. Is that a good buy? I wanted to ask you guys that. I was like, I haven't bought it to test it. Hi, Jackie. Jackie says, I'm hoping the Ninja Creamy goes on sale. Hi, Susan. We are talking, CountessofShopping.com has all of my Amazon deals that we're talking about. I've been updating them every hour. So if you checked out the list this morning, it's different. There's a lot of stuff. You just got to scroll down. Jackie was asking about the Ninja Creamy. Let's go over there. Let me look real fast for you, Jackie, because you know I'm obsessed with my creamy, and particularly with the Premier Protein on sale today too on CountessofShopping.com. You can add it in there to make that Premier Protein. Oh, no, excuse me, not Premier Protein. You can make it in the Ninja Creamy Protein Ice Cream. Okay, so Susan, I'm going to add this right now. It's not tagged, the Ninja Creamy. It's not tagged as I was going to say Black Friday. What are we? Amazon Prime Day deals. Yeah, I've been up since 1 a.m. My eyeballs are starting to be like, woo. There is one on sale for you, Susan. No, it's Jackie. The Ninja Creamy Ice Cream Maker. It was normally $230, a penny off of that. It's now on sale today for $179.95. I'm going to add that to the list. There's also a $9.96 credit you can get. So dropping that price down to about approximately $170. I'm going to add that one. It does not have, Jackie, for the Ninja Creamy a tag for the deals today, but that's a good price. Let me go look and see how much I paid for mine, because I literally bought the exact same unit that I'm referencing. Let me tell you how much I paid. And if I paid more or less, I think that gives good context on it. Go to CountessofShopping.com / just go to CountessofShopping.com. The count put the Amazon shopping link. I just added as product number 6. If you're already on my Amazon shopping page, just hit refresh and you'll see it's on there. Let me tell you how much I paid for it. Let's figure that out, because it's around $170 for what it is now for Prime Day. And we're finding, and I talked about it this morning, some of these deals are not great deals. Some of them are though. And so I want to make sure you're getting the best value. Do you want to know, Susan or Jackie, what I paid? I paid $10 more. I paid $180, and that was before inflation, because I bought mine. When did I buy it? I bought it April of 2023. So to give some context, Jackie, that is a good sale price. That Ninja Creamy with the credit on there is actually $10 less than what I paid. So I've linked that now, CountessofShopping.com. Go to the link. Danielle, we were talking about the protein mix, says the cheddar cheese one isn't as good. Kimmy says there's more tomorrow. I better save some money. Yeah, Kimmy, so day 2 of the Amazon Prime Day big deal days, they changed the deals out. So I know what the deals are tomorrow, but my lips, lock it, socket, put it in your pocket, I'm not telling. So you're going to have to stay tuned. But yes, the deals tomorrow will switch up. So some of these things will go. If you are thinking about it, use my link, CountessofShopping.com, check out, come back to the live stream. Sakamoto says, I want that Ninja Creamy too. Yeah, the price point, today you're paying $10 less if you have that credit. I'm seeing a green credit on mine show up. You would save an extra, basically $10. It's like $9.96. Hi, bestie. How are you, Debbie? I'm so glad you're here. Hi, Lisa. I'm so glad you're here. We're talking Lisa, CountessofShopping.com, updated deals. If you saw earlier my show, my live stream earlier on Amazon or my YouTube here, these deals are different. So if you're looking to see if they're different, because I've been updating them every hour. The sports bras deal, and then we're going to talk creatine, and then I want to go back over to BIOptimizers because I know you guys have questions about it. The sports bra deal with the high impact. Yeah, I was supposed to be on for 30 minutes. It's already been 45. We're just going to keep going. Hopefully my phone doesn't die. We're going to keep going as long as we can. I love these sports bras. They're the ones that I always recommend, the high impact. I use the low impact as night bras. The high impact ones is what I work out in. I would not waste your time or mine getting the low impact for working out. So would be my humble opinion. They're all on sale today, 17 bucks. I bought already 3. I think I'm going to buy 2 more. I just really like them. And now that I'm working out so much, I need to wash them all the time. So having some backup is nice. That one is still on sale. I do see a bunch of things are not on sale anymore. They're getting off sale. Either they're taking the deals off, they meaning Amazon, or they're sold out. The creatine gummies, I normally don't recommend gummies, but I am trying these because I bought them. I'm very excited. From Bloom are 30% off to try. So I'm going to test those out too. Sakamoto says oh, I love it. That hatch Sakamoto is awesome. Those hatches are really, I've heard such great things about them. Sakamoto, you will have to tell me about the hatch. That in conjunction in terms of sleep. Sakamoto, are you on the BIOptimizers Magnesium Breakthrough with the 7 types of magnesium? Helps to promote restful sleep. It's one of the best changes I made. I was on one type of magnesium. I'm like, why am I taking 1 pill when there's 7 in the bottle? Lynn says, I'll be back for sure tomorrow. Danielle says, I need to be working out, but you've got me sucked in. Girl, you'll hit it later, Danielle. You know you will. You'll hit it later. Oh my gosh. Let's see here. Okay, Paulo says, I'm working and listening and taking notes for my shopping list. Okay. Bless Marie says, I'm a 40D due to weight gain. Oh no. Then get the extra large. Check the sizing on it to see. Oh yeah, she says no, but I got some for my daughter. Oh good. Yes, Lisa says we all need to check out the workout bras as I need extra support. Yeah, I can't tell you how many sports bras I've purchased. Literally, there's like a death bin of ones that I don't like, Lisa. These are the best. And they're for 17 bucks. They're awesome. Here's what, can we go one step further? Sorry, gentlemen, plug your ears if you're here. I promise I'll come back. But it has on here, the pads don't pop out in the washing machine. Anybody experience that where you're like, why are the daggone pads popping out? These don't. They stay in there. Much like I want my brassiere to stay firm, the pads stay firm in there too. So it's not, when you open up the dryer, it's not like, well, fiddlesticks, where'd those daggone pads go in there? They're in there. Kimmy, can you donate bras? I've learned something new today. The Laneige is also on sale today too. Let's see here. Thank you for spilling your wellness secrets. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, let's go back over. Yeah, Lisa, I keep losing the pads. It was driving me crazy. I want to go back over and talk about where were we? The mast enzymes, the digestive enzymes. We've been talking about this earlier. Many of you guys take already the BIOptimizers Magnesium Breakthrough, 20% off today on countessofshopping.com. Click the Amazon shopping links. This is where I would encourage you, get 2 months worth, 3 months. I know many of you already have. The countesses and counts that are here, many of you have already done that. The mast enzymes, digestive enzymes, 30% off today. I take 2 at lunchtime. I don't know bloating. I don't know gas. It helps to prevent bloating and gas, helps to support digestion, helps with nutrient absorption, particularly for me because I'm having a high protein diet. That nutrient absorption is really, really helpful. So I take 2 of those at lunchtime, but you can take them if you want to take them at dinner. I just like at lunchtime because that's easier for my schedule. It's less chaotic. The Duke is usually at school, so I can focus in on myself at dinner time. I'm focusing on my family. So that's why I typically take it at that time. You could take, someone this morning was saying how they take 2 at lunch and 2 at dinner. You could do that. For me, I just take 2 at lunch. That's just me. You do you though. And obviously I'm not a healthcare provider. Always talk to your own healthcare provider. It's not medical advice. And then an hour before bedtime is when I take my Magnesium Breakthrough. I would get both is what I'm doing to stock up. I don't want the mental payload of like, oh, do I need to reorder? I just get 6 months at a time, particularly when it's 20% off or 60% off, depending on which one. So that would be one I would definitely check out. Let's see here. Oh, really, Kimmy? Thank you so much, sweet friends. Lisa says, I love the digestive enzymes. She's had the mast enzymes. She says it's helped greatly with her digestion issues. Isn't it awesome? Like going from not taking it to taking it, I'm like, yes. Many of you guys asked about, if you guys didn't see the episode with my Mary Jane shoes, black is back in stock. I've ordered them. These are really comfortable and they're super on trend. I just got the Louis Vuitton ones, but these are way less price point and they're awesome. They're very, very comfortable too, just to give some context of what they look like. Highly recommend. They're fun. I like to dress them up with jeans, leggings. If you guys saw me on HSN this past weekend, I was wearing them. That was the shoe that was on my foot. But also I will wear them with a dress too. Yay, Allison is back. Oh, good, good, good. Kimmy says, when you drink the magnesium powder in the morning, do you still take 2 at night? I'm going to start testing it. So Kimmy, that's a great question. So to give context, if you're just tuning in, somebody was talking in my earlier live show about how they take BIOptimizers Magnesium Breakthrough 2 at night, like I do. But then they have been adding in the morning because BIOptimizers Magnesium Breakthrough also does help with calmness. And I am a high-strung anxiety person. I've worked really, really hard to be less on that, but I still have, it's just the way I'm made. There's still some residue. So with that, to go back over, Kimmy, I'm going to start testing, because somebody else said they did this too, having the powder in the morning to help with my anxiety, and then at nighttime, because it does help promote restful sleep, I'm having the 2 at nighttime, and muscle recovery and all the other benefits that I've talked about. So yes, but here's the thing, Kimmy, how I know I've had too much magnesium, because I've tested, is 2 pills right for me? Is 3, is 5, is 2, like I've tested. Loose stools. That's how I know I've taken too much. And so just to give context on that, that's how I'll know like if this is working for me, and also with my anxiety too. So I definitely will keep you guys posted. They have unflavored as well. So if you're taking something else like electrolytes in the morning, you can just dump it in there if it's unflavored. But they do have their tart cherry, that's on sale. Were they 30% off the top of my head? Kimmy says, okay, I'll try that too. Yeah, she says, I'm gonna order some of the powder. It's awesome. The raspberry lemonade, I really, really like it. Just make sure you mix it with your, one of these things. I also have it, I mix it in my glass craft too, Kimmy, but I like the mixer in just a very small amount, and then I'll add it with water and ice too. Let me go back over. Hold on. On that list, I will tell you where it is. It's on line 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4 down. So it's, what is that? 4 down, like product 17 on my list. And yeah, it's 25% off today. 25% off today, and it's the 5.4 pack. Fruit punch, banana mango, raspberry lemon, tart cherry, unflavored. Those are nice. Deborah Ann says, how can I find the bras? So Deborah Ann, go to, it should be pinned in the comments down below. If you're watching the replay, it'll be pinned in the description, but pinned in the comments, countessofshopping.com, my name and my website. At the top of countessofshopping.com, here, I'm gonna do it right now with you, will be my hyperlink to go to my Amazon list, and it will be on my Amazon shopping list. Let me pull it up for you, Deborah Ann, so you can see. So literally here on my website, the Count has so graciously put it here. Click on that, and that will take you to my link. This is my link, and then you can shop on here to the bras. The bras are, and I've got 2 different bras. I've got the sports bras, Deborah Ann, and then also like bras. The bras, I don't think I've even talked about that yet. They're called Les Jolies. I bought like 3 of them recently. I love them. So we'll talk about that in a minute, Deborah Ann. But for the workout bras, it's down. It's near the bottom of the list. It's the high impact one. I only put on the list the high impact one. I get the low impact, Deborah Ann, for nighttime bras, just to give some context. But the high impact one is the one I use for workouts. Let me see what row it's on. Yeah, it's like 4th row from the bottom. So go to the bottom, it's like the 4th row up. Deborah Ann, that's one. And then I'm not sure if Let's Jolie is on here. Hold on one second. Let me make sure it is. That one is regular bras. They're under 20 bucks. They look, literally, this is like how they come in terms of the packaging. Let's open her up. Yeah, we've live streamed for almost an hour. This is Bonker Doodles. I'm so excited. I was only supposed to be on for 30 minutes, and we've been an hour. This is awesome. I hope you guys are loving this. I'm loving chatting with you guys so much. This is what it looks like. Same thing, has the pads in there. You guys know I don't like having those pads washed. That thick straps on the side. It has these jelly underwire, so it's not an underwire, it's a jelly underwire. Very nice. Let me make sure I get those. Oops. Let me make sure I get those added. The makeup one that just fell. That one also is on sale, 50% off. So the Let's Jolie are 33% off, and then they have an extra 8% off coupon on top of that. For some people, it's the green coupon. So if you're looking for, even if you just want to try one and see if you like it, I really liked it. Somebody had recommended it to me for bras. and I've enjoyed it. I'm going to put that on like row 2 or 3. Let's go back over here. Okay. There we go. Okay, let's go over to our comments. Let's see here. Deborah Ann, give me a thumbs up. CountessofShopping.com. Were you able to find the list and the bras? Let me make sure I've got you. Kimmy says, I love my frother. Bought it when you recommended it. I used to beat up my collagen. I know, right? Those frothers, I mean, they're awesome. Nancy says, I ordered the Mary Jane shoes, shiny twinsies. What color did you get? I have them in black and silver and red. I love them. Okay. Danielle says, I just ordered the sports bras. I can never have too many of those. I know, right? Like I was finding that there was like a sports bra monster. I'm like, where did they all go? And then I just realized I was working out more and they just weren't washed. Stephanie, how are you, beautiful friend? She says, thank you for the time and the deals. Deborah Ann found it. Okay, good. Let me go back over here. Hi, Lynn. She says, do you still have the coats you showed us on here? Lynn, let me look. Thank you for asking. I did not check this morning, Lynn, and I'm grateful for you for asking me. Let me pull it up and see. The one that I had ordered, the purple jacket. Let me look, bestie, and see. Let me look. The Columbia ones are not on sale, just FYI. Last Prime Day they had been. They were like 20, what were they like? Under 30 bucks. The jacket I had worn, it's the wool winter coat, the pea coat one. They are not on sale. They're not on sale. Lynn, when I sign off, I will make sure, and on tomorrow's live stream, Lynn, I will particularly look for winter jackets. So yeah, they're $100. $98.99 to be factually accurate. Hi, French Fry. How are you? And if you're wanting to shop and you just joined us, it's countessofshopping.com. At the top of the link, click on that. It'll take you over to my Amazon store. Christina! Hi, boo. Christina is an OG. Hi, babes. How are you? Yay! Hi, Bling. It says first time catching a live and making a comment. Wanted to say thank you for I'm gonna cry. So thank you for changing my life. Thank you for changing my life. I literally, iron sharpens iron. I would not be here without you. Like, thank you so much. You guys motivate the dickens out of me. So Bullets and Bling, I love you so much. Thank you for being here with me. And thank you right back for changing my life. Angela says, I tried on the winter coat from last year. It'll be okay. I spent too much money on clothes this year. Yeah, that was where first I waited last year. I had the Columbia one. So I have a Columbia jacket for walking. And then like a pea coat for like dressy. I did not want to buy another Columbia jacket. So I waited till this year to get it. Nancy says, I ordered the Black Mary Jane shoes and she just ordered the Let's Jolie bra. Isn't that one awesome? Thank you so much, Nancy. I have loved them. I have loved the Let's Jolie bras. And to give context on the back, it has thicker straps too, which I appreciate. I decided that I've become somewhat old lady in my bra choices. And I don't care because it makes them look delicious. So there we go. And the pads don't fall out when you wash them either. Danielle says the bras are a limited deal. It's saying it won't be on sale for long. That's right. Thank you, Danielle, for mentioning that. Go to countessofshopping.com. If you are watching my replay, prices are subject to change. And even here on the live show, prices are subject to change. We sold out earlier on the earlier live stream. My stuff, they do sell out when I do live stream. So make sure you check out as well. Christine says, I'm new. I wanted you to know how much you've... Thank you. She says, I want you to know how much you've changed my life too. Thanks for what you do. It means the world. I don't mean to get emotional. I wasn't expecting that. I don't mean to get emotional. You guys truly have changed my life too. Like from my heart to yours, thank you. Like to lose 112 pounds and to go from being morbidly obese, weighing over 300 pounds and knowing that there was no end in sight on that to now being where I'm lifting, I'm walking, I'm super active. My kid has followed my example. My hot husband has followed my example of getting healthier. And to be able to do this with an incredible group of men and women, when I say thank you, like, thank you so much, like, truly, like, words can't express how grateful I am and appreciative I am. So, Christine, thank you right back, friend. I don't mean to get emotional. Ooh, I hate when I cry. I don't hate when I cry because I don't hate anything, but I appreciate you guys a lot. More than you'll ever know, like... You guys, truly, when I say you guys are my besties, you are. Hi, Elaine. Elaine says, I lost 100 pounds with you, Elizabeth. Thank you so much. Hi, Elaine. Elaine got her badge in countessofshopping.com. I'm so happy for you, Elaine. Karina, if Karina is watching this live or the replay, I screwed up. Karina got her badge, her weight loss badge, and I did not announce it on our show. Please forgive me, Karina. I will be doing an updated show just for Karina because I want to have the exact amount she also lost. So Elaine lost 100 pounds in our group. You can get badges. The Count does those. And so Karina, my apologies, friend. I am so sorry I messed that up. Let me go back over to the comments. Thanks, Kimmy. I appreciate you. Okay. Susan says, I use Join Fridays. Use the discount code QUEEN. That's who I am using. Okay, Christina says, it's been a journey and you've never wavered. Thank you, friend. I appreciate you. Okay. Oh, Sheila, you're so sweet. The Count knows that the Count's watching. Sheila says, does she look like Linda Carter, Wonder Woman? Well, that's very sweet of you. That is one of my favorite compliments. Thank you. And the Demi Moore one too, it never gets old. It never gets old. You're so sweet. A-Claus has been here for a long time too. She says, you guys are making me emotional. Hasn't it been such a great journey? I love you, Debbie. Thank you. Love you right back, sweet friends. Deanne says, looks like and is Wonder Woman. You're so sweet. You guys are, I'm going to deflate my head here. I'm so grateful for you guys. We're going to be wrapping up. I want to make sure you guys get these sales before they sell out. We have been talking and taking a right turn. I was like all sappy, emotional. I'm going to get back into shopping mode. Well, I want to make sure you guys are getting the deals. We have sold out of a bunch of them. Every hour, I will continue to update the link. So go to the link. Here, it's countessofshopping.com. Has it at the top of our website. But on the replay, I'll put the exact link that takes you straight to Amazon. I just can't do it in the live. Susan says, are there protein sales? Yeah, girlfriend. So Susan, on that link, will make sure the Clean Simple Eats, the vanilla protein is on sale. The collagen from Clean Simple Eats is on, Susan. And then also the Javi protein, one of the #1 bestsellers. Their protein coffee is also on sale today, Susan. It does have caffeine, but it's a protein coffee. It has 70 calories, 10 grams of protein. So Susan, that's another good one. A-Claus says 2 years and 105 pounds down with you. I love it. Robin! Oh, Cece, you're so sweet. Thank you so much, sweet friend. Deanne, you're so sweet. Oh, I appreciate you. Robin says, thank you, Countess. I watch your YouTubes every day. Just love them. It's really helped me with weight loss. Thank you so much, my friend. Literally being with you guys every day holds me accountable. Like it has been so, I love our daily crew. Cindy says, thanks for all your time. OG here. I love you, Cindy. She says, started an exercise class 2 times a week for 2 hours. High five. Jackie says the Javi protein is really good. Hi, Heather. How are you, beautiful? We are talking countessofshopping.com. If you're just joining us, Heather, all the Amazon, the updated ones. So if you saw the show from this morning or the live stream earlier, the deals have updated. I've been live streaming now for over an hour. So once I sign off here, I'm going to go back to the salt line and I will update that list on countessofshopping.com. Or if you're on my actual Amazon list, the Count and I are like ninjas. We are actively updating that to give you guys the best deals. One of the things I highly recommend is the BIOptimizers Magnesium Breakthrough. Table pounder, 20% off, 7 types of magnesium, digestive enzymes, the enzymes. Highly recommend 30% off. And they have the probiotics on sale, sleep breakthroughs on sale, berberine, if you're not on GLP-1, is also on sale, and the probiotics. Susan says, favorite flavor of the Javi. I like, Susan, the caramel. There's a bunch of other flavors. The caramel's my favorite. That's the one I like. Danny says, what time do the new deals for tomorrow? So typically, Danny, to give context, I will be live again tomorrow. I think I'm going to do another YouTube deals video and then another live video because they will continue to update tomorrow. Day 2's deals are different than today. Sometimes they're the same, but usually not. There's good deals tomorrow too, because I have advance notice on them. Hi, Valley Girl. How are you, sweets? So Danny, they kick over 3 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, midnight Pacific Time. So 3 a.m. East Coast, what is that? 2 a.m. Central Standard Time, 1 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, and midnight. Valley Al says, this is so cool. Yay, I'm so glad you're here. Danielle says she's got to go. I'm so grateful for you, Danielle. Heather says, I got some BIOptimizers already this morning, the Clean Simple Eats protein and the slip-on shoes. High five, Heather. What color did you get for the slip-on shoes? The pinks are sold out. And those are my favorite ones, by the way. Those are the ones I wear most out of all my colors. Pam says, where do I get navy? Pam, what do you mean? Which navy? A navy color of shoes? Let me know. Valley Gal says the tiramisu Javi protein is also great. If you're just joining, go to countessofshopping.com and you can get that link. You can use my links too at no cost to you. Bryant says, what's up? Saw your Zipbound, bud. And it was awesome. Thank you, friend. Thanks, Bryant. Lisa says, you're amazing. She has been able to lose 105 pounds since January 2024. She only has 40 pounds left for goal weight. That's amazing, by the way. High five. That's huge. Thanks. You just not seem enough. Oh, thank you. Lisa, I'm so grateful for you, sweet friend. I love seeing y'all's, like, whenever I say emoji of the day, like, I truly mean it. Like, I know y'all's names. So we're going to do emoji of the day here in a minute. But Heather says, is Javi, is it Javi? I like Javi, personally. I've not tried that other brand, Heather. Maybe somebody else will chime in the comments. I like Clean Simple Eats. I like the Javi protein in terms of, like, profis. Deanne says the deals on Javi are better on Amazon than the direct sale today. Both are protein, coffee, and cold. Yeah, they're good. Okay, our emoji of the day today is going to be a swan. I do emojis of the day to get to know you better because I care. It's also my bat signal to pray over you if you don't believe in prayer, uplift you in positive thought, as all are welcome at the Countess of Shopping table. Make sure if you're watching the replay, you use the direct link down below. It will take you directly to Amazon. Those are prices are subject to change. Deals are subject to change. And if you're not like, oh, what's the link? Go to countessofshopping.com. My affiliate link at no cost to you helps our channel, but you don't have to click on the link, but I would love it if you would. 100%, I would love it if you'd go check out BIOptimizers. I've taken their BIOptimizers Magnesium breakthrough now for 2+ years. It's been a consistent daily thing for me, so highly recommend. Look at all those beautiful swans in there. Sakamoto says, I just purchased the BIOptimizers. Yay! Okay, good. Check those out. You will love it. Jackie says, I'm pretty new to my weight loss journey. I watch your videos constantly for motivation. Thank you so much. This is my first live. I am so grateful for you. We'll have our live tomorrow, and then we'll get back on our live schedule. Live back into like weight loss lives as opposed to like Amazon chat. But I love this stuff, A, because I have to do holiday shopping anyways, and B, it helps aid in my weight loss. And if I can save money on like protein powders and like my retinol, highly recommend my retinol, the Amois de Moi, highly recommend, what was it, 30% off? Great savings, my favorite retinol. Those are also on the list too. Okay, let me make sure I didn't miss anything else. Heather says I'm gonna check out the replay later. Yeah, go shop those sales. Okay. Hi, Blue Rose. Oh, long time no see, sweet friend. She says, yes, BIOptimizers Magnesium is the best, isn't it? Okay, my sweet friends, be kind to yourself, be kind to others. I'm Countess of Shopping, count my blessings because life is delicious. I will see you guys tomorrow. Definitely a live stream, hands down, and probably another updated video too. I will be in the group updating the deals and on Countess of Shopping Instagram as well. Love you guys. Bye, Charles. It was nice to see you. Danny, love you so much, Danny. It was awesome seeing you first thing this morning as well. Oh, I'm giving out $1,000 on Instagram. I, meaning Amazon's given it to me to give out 2 $500 gift cards. If you are in the group, make sure, first and foremost, follow the directions. If you don't follow the directions for the giveaway, you can't be entered. But for the directions, put group in the comments with what you have to also do with the directions. That's my bat signal for group members. So, and I'll be giving away 2 $500 Amazon gift cards per Amazon. I don't put it on Instagram. Amazon has been very gracious to pick me to give it away to y'all. So randomly. Okay. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day. Bye. I love you guys. Happy shopping. CountessofShopping.com. Bye, friends. Love you. Have a great day. Thank you so